We're getting overrun in the middle.
Fucking hell, you desperate or what? Well done, Dave. Fucking solid.
I know what he's going to do!
One on, 2 men. Oh, keep it going, they're tired. He's got to come off, I think. He's hurt. Ref, there's a foul! Go on! Ref, there's a pen! Ref, there's a pen!
You ain't been around long as D double a myth. I'm the buddy you call when they need bud in the bits. Might keep something up my sleeve other than tricks. Told them man they sound dead, they need other lyrics. With the G's they came, laid the foundation. So there ain't nothing that I'll ever need other than bricks. Get off your arse and put the work in before it's too late. Stop waiting on a government fix.
You're living that life, but is it worth it? Don't watch what I've got, blood that earned it. Stop acting like I don't deserve it. Man, I think in the rough because they serve it. Through ball, hip hop, curl it. Didn't have enough time to swerve it. Car had to curb it. These man are hurt trying to firm it. Frenemies trying to worm it.
Put us together.
It's like mixing vodka and milk. Fucking hell, is that Brian I see? He's got too much to say, I know what. What should I get him? Fucking not that bad, is it? It's not that bad. So where you been? Fucking pleasure to see you, bro, but we don't get to see you that often. What's going on? You know what I mean?
Right, just football.
Battle chestnut, yeah?
It is. We can't win it.
You know I can't say nothing to that, so.
What's happening, people? It's me, Hunty, back again for another episode. And today we play our delayed Essex Cup semi-final draw against our nemesis in Blackmore. They're the current holders of this cup, but this is the only cup we haven't won in Vets football, so we're desperate to complete the collection. It won't be easy though, as we've lost both home and away to them in the league this season, albeit by a single goal in each game. So we know we're in for a battle today. And as you'll see in the game, the pitch is muddy and bobbly, but with this tie being postponed for the last 2 weeks because of the weather, both teams are just glad we can finally play ball. Myself and Lee are at the helm today as our gaffer Rakin is away this weekend, as is Newt and Driz, who still hasn't recovered from his knee injury in our last game. So that's enough of my voice. Let's see if we can reach our first ever Essex Cup final, shall we? Yeah.
That's what I like to see.
Good.
Love, bro. Good to see you, man.
You good?
How's your knee?
It's alright, though.
A few more weeks.
So. I'm not even here next year. I'm away next year, so I'm not even here next year.
That's probably better for you.
Yeah. The goal cam's on.
Why is everyone saying that today? Everyone's on my arse.
No, because you missed my 2 goals in the last
I know,
game,
bro. Missed 4 goals.
Yeah, 4 goals, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Any game plan, any?
No, just no unforced errors, please, for me. I just watched the game back in November about 10 o'clock this morning, and we battered them. We just couldn't put our chances away. That's it. And they had 1 shot, second half, and scored. And it was a worldie, so.
Stay switched on.
Just stop them scoring, boys. That's the aim of today.
It's going to be ugly. Once switch off,
ugly games
cost us the goal for some reason.
Yeah.
Even though when we're
Once we've lost it, just do what they do. Don't chase the ball, just get behind it. Just make it difficult for them like they make it difficult for us.
Obviously, player for safety is going to be my main concern today. If there's any head injuries, we'll stop it straight away and whoever's got possession will stay with that. Any questions today? No. Away team today, how's that his head? Easy choice of ends kick. What do you like? Keep it as it is, keep it as it is. It's the best kick. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
And we're off as we get this Essex Cup semi-final finally underway. And trust me, you won't want to miss this one. And like I said earlier, Rakin, our gaffer's away this week, so it's me and Lee taking charge. And straight away, their striker Eddie Hart's pressuring the general. Look at Mad Mike, he's going mad because he called for the ball. Turns his back in frustration, but Eddie Hart's got the ball again and gets the first shot of the day off. And for those who watch our channel know that us and Blackmore always have a titanic battle when we face each other, as we're 2 of the top Vets teams in Essex. With Brian now.
Psych! That's it, Brian!
Well said, boys. Just as Shan says that. Still a shot on target. And that's their number 7 on the ball. Watch out for him, he's a very tricky player. And because it's an Essex Cup semi-final, we've got official linos. Back on the game, it's Ty with a big kick. And Wrighty's in here. What a clearance there by their left-back Jay, a quality player. He clears it for a corner, and it's LJ, the general! What a delivery there by LJ, and Aaron says, thank you very much. And finally, we've taken the lead against Blackmore for the first time this season. And only a minute after scoring, this happens. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Pound shot VAR, please. And they're actually arguing about the handball just before the goal. What do you think? But Neil, their number 8, was definitely offside. Goal not given, we carry on. With Dwayne now. Righty. Seabrook beating the offside trap, but their number 5 is rapid and manages to get behind the ball. Then Seabrook does this. Taxi!
Fucking jelly legs right now.
Sorry, Joe, you know the rules. And because the pitch is so bobbly and heavy, it's almost impossible to play our football out there. As Wrighty's gone a fraction too early there, as Dwayne and Blackmore's right back Harding's battling for the ball. As the ref deems it a free kick on Dwayne. Little Anthony. To Addy. Seabrook now. Back to Addy again. And a good tackle there by their midfielder, Neil. So a third of this first half gone, and I've got to say it's a very even game out there today. But I think we're just shading it at the moment, with Righty on his left foot. Scuffs it. And this is the work rate we love. Our striker Seabrook getting back in defence. He spotted the danger and makes the clearance. Perfect. And remember, Seabrook's just coming back from injury. And it's their very skillful number 7 on the ball. It's the first time we played against him. He's a proper handful. But luckily for us, he blasted it wide. And now Blackmore are on the front foot. And it's that number 7 again. But he's got the fittest man in Vets football tracking him. Good challenge there by Notty. Hits his hand though. They've still got the ball, so I think the rest played the advantage. So number 7 again. Slots Jay in. Can he get to it? He can. Eddie's missed an open goal. As we have had a massive let-off there, and Eddie can't believe it. But it wouldn't have counted anyway. Just look at the lino. And now it's Mike with a big kick.
How's your touch, mate?
Perfect. Lovely takedown there by Seabrook, as he's been causing them no end of problems this half, as momentum seems to have swung back our way. But both teams are still trying to get to grips with this bobbly pitch.
How's your touch, mate?
Perfect. And Seabrook's at it again.
Lovely, Joe. Hey!
And the banter on both sides is top drawer on the sidelines. As we're still trying to find an opening to get our second goal. With some great football being played out there today. With Notty, LJ, Brian, as he just overhits that, but Dwayne gets it. LJ.
Bruh. Oh, man.
Oh, after all that. And now Blackmore are trying to hit us on the counter with their number 7. And I told you he was decent. Equally, Mike had that covered. 27 minutes gone. Addy on the ball. Righty, great takedown. LJ! Oh my God! And just have a look at his first time strike from LJ. And that build-up deserved the goal. But the Summers curse has come back to haunt us yet again this season. Down the other end is the dangerous Eddie Hart. But just have a look at the work rate we're putting in. Dwayne this time. Straight to their number 4 Harding though. As Blackmore try and carve out an equaliser. As their number 14 goes to ground. Pound shot VAR please. As that clears that up. Like I said before, both teams are trying to play, but it's almost impossible on this horrendous pitch. As the ref plays the advantage, but he brings it back for a free kick to us. Here's Ty into the danger area. Right, he gets the touch. Brian deflected off their number 5, and that could have gone anywhere. And with 32 minutes gone, we have our first controversial incident of the game. As Addy gets fouled, goes down, but the ref waits play on. Another pound shot VAR, please. From that angle it looks inconclusive, but just have a look at this. And the worst thing about it is I'm not even surprised after all the decisions that's been going against us this season. But we just have to get on with it. It's like I always say, that's grassroots football for you. And all of a sudden it's Eddie versus Mad Mike. Mad Mike comes to the rescue again. And then Ty calm and coolly gets it away under pressure. 8 minutes to go to half-time, and now we're on the attack again. Wright seems to have skipped clear of their player-manager, Ben, as he tees up his left foot. Good defending there by Ben. Score still remains 1-0, as momentum seems to have swung back in our favour again. With Wrighty. Gets the return, he's onside, but the ref's blown up. 4 minutes to go and Blackmore are desperate to try and get that equaliser before half-time. The number 7, who's been their most dangerous player this half, as he's still got hold of the ball with 2 of our players on him. And now it's Jay, and what a ball there. As the player hits it just over the bar. And that was a real opportunity to get the equaliser, and we're into the 46th minute now. Can we get another goal? With Dwayne now. Ah, the keeper gets there first. And that's the end of the first half as the ref looks at his watch, blows the whistle. First half done and dusted.
Well done, boys!
They're going to get their chances. Fucking anyone else got anything else to say?
Let's just all relax, just one voice at a time.
I would say it's about game management now. Like we've seen it a few times when there's been a few tackles, go down, pull the momentum of the game, get them fucking ready. It's about game management. I don't know win that easy. I don't think that's the problem.
That doesn't mean take it off the gas. If
No.
we're going to slow it down or game management, we still play our game and we still go for more goals. But I promise you, if one goal scored, the next goal, that's a vital one.
Definitely.
If they get it, all them lots on the side, they're going to be giving it a big and they're going to be going to go this side. We just got to play better, get more shots, more goals, and put this together.
I do not want Brighton or Seabrook closing down the centre back from goal kick.
No.
Let the centre back have it because it's just one ball and we can deal with that. But when you close it down, sometimes when we press, then it goes to him and he's got loads of time. Yeah? So let that centre back have the ball. It's just one ball.
Listen, they can't handle Joe and Wright up top. Keep feeding them, man. And they don't like it down the wings as well. Get closer, but trust me, you're going to have shots, a chance to get shots off. They're always going to slide in, they're going to put their body down to block it. So sometimes you just fake it and go again.
Go on, what are you going to say? Say like, share and subscribe.
Straight into the second half we go. We've made no subs and we've kept the same team as what we started with. Straight away it's Andy on the front foot. Dwayne now. LJ. He gets a shot off and the keeper was planted. Ah, if he hits the target, it's in. As you can see, their keeper was completely wrong-footed there. With fine margins between 2 top teams, though. And now it's Blackmore on the attack again. And their wing has stolen the march on Anthony, as Mike spilled it. Oh, luckily he gets it back in the second time of asking. And their number 7's gone down holding his ankle. Didn't see what happened. Let's get a pan shot VAR on it. And he's just landed funny and rolled his ankle. But he's able to carry on. And that's the trials and tribulations of playing Vets football, I'm afraid. Back on the game, 7 minutes gone, it's Brian on the ball. To Addy. Still Addy. Still Addy.
Go on, Addy.
As he seems to have skipped past everyone. Can he deliver? It falls to Dwayne on the edge of the 6-yard box. Ah, what an opportunity that was. We're coming forward again. Oh, no, we ain't. As Notty passed it to Jay, and now it's their number 7. And I think that's what you call taking one for the team. And Brian gets the first yellow card of the game. 56 minutes gone on the clock, and it's Jay. Whips a dangerous crossing to their number 7. Aaron blocks it though. Back to Jay. Back to the number 7. As they finally break our defence down and get the equaliser. And I've got to say, that was a well-worked goal there. As this cup tie is hanging on a knife edge now. But Blackmore have got the momentum and they're coming forward again. We tie with a flick. Just gets it away. As it almost fell into their number 11's path. And we're having to weather a Blackmore storm as their momentum is bringing them forward again. 30 minutes to go and Blackmore are clearly in the ascendancy with Jay to their number 14, Jack. Back to Jay, and this don't look good as the general tries to block it and somehow Mike gathers it. And this is what you call riding your luck as Eddie was ready to pounce. And on the sidelines we're ready to start making a few subs because we're getting overrun at the moment as Blackmore seem to be piling on the pressure now with Jay again. And that would have been contender for goal of the season had their number 5 connected with that. And I can't even lie, at the moment we're hanging on. As LJ brings it down, clears it, and it's Seabrook. And all of a sudden he skipped through. And their number 5 who just had that shot gets that crucial tackle. And as tackles go, this one was crucial. Perfect. And Seabrook would have been on goal then. Chances at both ends. Blackmore though are definitely on top. And they're coming forward again. And that's their new striker, I think, come on at half time. Eddie Hart now. Oh, that was close. Exactly like our shot in the second half. If that's on target, it's in. And Mike's furious. And just look at the Blackmore players, you can tell that was close. And now it's Anthony, the fastest man in Vets football. He's having to mark their rapid striker. And then right, he runs Neil with the ball. And all of a sudden it's Joe. He's one-on-one. From the sidelines, it looked like it was in all day. But that's a one-on-one miss for Seabrook and a £3 fine.
Yeah, come on. Get some ready. Nick. He's England. Who? He's fire. So, where's he playing? Yeah, Fidel, isn't it? Yeah.
So on top of that miss, Wayne's just told us he's injured. And then on top of that, this is the most controversial decision of the game. No penalty. And I am lost for words here.
Oh my word, we'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look.
Lovely, go on. Ref, there's a pen! Ref, there's a pen! Ref, there's a fucking pen!
And that's 2 Stonewall penalties we've had denied. And you know what's coming now, don't ya?
Referee, and it's not foul! Come out, boy! Come out, boy! Come out!
Ask your lino. Ask your lino. Ask your lino. Can't you suggest penalties?
Hey, referee! Hey, you balled it there! You buckled it there!
And I'm stunned. Absolutely stunned. But am I surprised? Not at all. As these sort of decisions have been going against us all season if you've followed us and watched us throughout the season. And for me personally, when you see things like this going on week in, week out, you feel like what's the point of carrying on? And right, that's all I've got to say about that matter. As we make our first sub of the day with Fidel coming on for Addy. As Jay whips the ball over. Surely it ain't free. So 14 minutes left to save our cup tie. One thing I do know about our team is we ain't going to go down without a fight. Seabrook to Fidel, who's just come on. Great save by their keeper.
Right, it's solid. Come on the last man.
Keep running behind him, man.
On the last man. You're fucking brilliant, bro. You've been brilliant.
So with 12 minutes to go, I've brought myself on, because if anyone can get a goal back, it's myself. Well, that's what I thought anyway. A good tackle there by Ty as Anthony brings it away. And all of a sudden it's Fidel. And he's collided with a number 5, and he looks to be in a bit of pain now. But the refs wait play on. And now they're coming forward with Jay. As he whips across in to their midfielder, Neil. What a clearance there by the general. So with the help of the pan shot VAR, let's take a look back at that incident. And well, what do you lot think at home? Would you have stopped play or would you allow play to go on? Comment below. So 3 minutes to go and it's the general with a big kick. We desperately need a goal now if we're going to go crashing out of this cup.
Ref, and. Fucking solid, bruv. Fucking solid.
So we bring Justin on with just under 2 minutes to go. As he gets his first touch on the ball. Pumps it up to Dwayne. Flicks it on to Seabrook. Back to Dwayne. And you know what's coming now, don't ya?
No, fucking son! That's what I'm fucking talking about! That's what I'm fucking talking about! How you like that? How you like that?
Well, I did say I'm going to come on and try and score a goal. And I've got to say that was a masterstroke by our sidelines as both subs had a hand in the goal. And as we've just crept into injury time, can we go and get a winner?
Go on. Fucking solid.
So with Dwayne injured, he's put in a great shift there today, and Righty comes back on as Justin loops it into the mix-up. And it's Righty, and their keeper had to get that one spot on. This LJ scuffs his shot. So we're into the 5th minute of injury time, and that goal we scored has firmly given us momentum now. But can we convert this pressure and get a goal? God knows we're trying, as the Blackmore player desperately clears it away, but we've got a throw. So we're into the 96th minute. Surely this has got to be the last chance. As it falls to myself, but I just can't keep it down. Oh, just come at me too high, but that was the chance, and I know it. Or have I spoken too soon? We're going to get another opportunity. We've got a free kick. We're into the 97th minute. This has got to be our final chance. As the ball agonisingly goes past me and Righty. And 2-all's how it's going to finish. The ref looks at his watch, blows the whistle. Full time, done and dusted. It's penalties. And as you know, I never commentate on penalties, I just let it play out. So, let's just see if we can get through to our first ever Essex Cup final, shall we? And I just want to say a big thanks to Lance, Blackmore's secretary, Ben, their player manager, and all the Blackmore players for the game today. A truly titanic battle between two of the best vets teams around. But yet again, we've been Blackmored. And although our ref Ryan missed 2 stonewall penalty decisions for us, in my opinion, apart from that, I thought he was superb today. Fine margins, and we've had a lifetime of bad luck this season, so I'm not even shocked anymore. And we've still got 3 months left to play. So that's 2 major cups we've gone out of in our last 2 games, both to penalties, but we're still in 2 quarter-finals in our remaining cups, so could still salvage something out of this disaster of a season. Next up, we're back in the league against second place Halstead, who we've already lost 1-0 to at their ground. So we'll be desperate to get our own back. Plus, where we are in the league, we're still not safe from relegation. So, tune in to next week's episode to see what happens. Ta-da!
Another loss out of another cup. 2 cups left. Hasn't been a great season, but you know what? The boys played well today. They worked hard today. Penalty shootouts, always a rubbish way to lose, but good luck to Blackmore for the rest of the season. Another 2 cups.